Good morning, everybody. I'm live today because I want to be. I came on early, which is kind of weird for me, but then again, I wanted to. And I think I just almost dropped my cell phone. That would have been bad. Cool. Alright. So we're good there. Let's get that back down the stream elements. Bot running. Hi, bot running robot. So, acrylic painting on watercolor. They say, don't do it. Don't do it. Never been good at listening. So let's change it up a little bit. Let's put a little depth in the water. Yeah, let's change up the water just a tiny bit. We're going to do it in kind of a watercolor style, though. Let's let's go with yellow. Maybe somewhere in here. Who knows what's going to happen, right? It's never predictable with me. Could come out okay. Could look like something your dog found out behind the house. Let's plug that back in. And I'm okay with the dog finding it out from behind the house. If it wants to go there, it can. That's probably why they say don't touch it. That's probably why they tell me not to do acrylic over watercolor, but whatever. Not good at listening. It's terrible, actually. Somebody says don't do it, and what do I have to do? I have to do it, you know? No drop frames on it. Yeah, I'm good. Yep, it's upstairs with Sue. Finally. After it decided it wanted to run all around the house very slowly, but still all around the house. My big cats are not sure what to make of the little tiny thing. My dog could care less. He just sits there and licks the cat. But the other cats kind of feel invaded. I think they'll get better after a while. Yeah, my monster big dog could care less. Little cats, they care. It's too weird. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yep. Yep. And they're like, oh man, another one in our space. Get out. They should be used to it though. I do it quite often. Hey, RB Weekends, how's it going? A little early today. I don't normally paint quite this early. It's close to the time, but yeah. Just wanted to relax a little bit. I've been up since really early this morning and I needed a little bit of a break, to be honest with you. A little less stress for a little while. So this was originally, this is a watercolor painting. This is watercolor. I'm actually adding acrylic, which is kind of, yeah. You certainly needed to have friends around, that's for sure. It's always good when you have friends around, Cosby. Let's see, what do we want to do? What color we want to go? Let's go with, let's put a little brown. Maybe a little yellow ochre. Let's grab just a touch of white. Yeah, let's kind of blend that out to a kind of a pale, yellowy. Let's put that in here, like so. Just a little bit of something in here. Kind of not so much that it's taking over and then you can still see the rocks and stuff under there, but we want it to kind of look kind of a little beachy-ish. Give it a little dirt look to it, you know. Maybe we'll add just a touch more white to it. A few spots and kind of really put some real light tan color in there. I'll grab a little bit more white, not cleaning our brush. So it's still a little brown and a little tan in there still. A little bit more white. Just a tiny bit of... Good morning, sir. I'm doing the unthinkable. I'm painting on a watercolor with acrylics. Heaven forbid if I don't follow the rules, right? It is hard, I'll tell you. Some of it is playing havoc with me. But we're just going to be real careful about it. Now we're going to take our white. We're going to add it right here. Oh, I got to give it a little bit more water. Just a tiny bit. Let's put some. Difference is you cannot make it move like you can with acrylic, that's for sure. We'll figure it out. Kind of a little misty lake thing going. Mosquito, get out of here. I don't allow mosquitoes in my house. Didn't even ask permission to come in. Just came in and burst in here. The nerve. Evening. Good day. Good day. Good evening. Sorry. Lack of sleep might be an issue. Let's add that to right there. Maybe we'll do a touch back here, somewhere like right in here. So, and then that looks good back there. Let's do one more little touch right here. Get a little more white color in there. It's just kind of rolling in on the city, you know. Well, I think they found my artwork in Trenton, New Jersey, but hey, whatever. At least it's still in the same state. Guess that's a start. At least they know where it is. There. Cloud rolling in. Coming into the bay that way. Yep, I like that look. I think the water's good. The water looks very much alive. Well, not alive, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like stagnant moss. Let's go ahead and grab kind of a... Ooh, that paint is junk. Heavy body paint that turned to jello. It's got good clumps in it. So maybe add just a tiny bit of happy trees. Let's put a little yellow ochre in that. Change up the color a little bit. Let's grab a little blue. It's actually, I think it's, what color is this? Oh, just choked myself. It is dark green. Dark green doesn't look like dark green. It looks an awful lot like phthalo green to me, but whatever. Sorry, kind of spacing out a little bit here. We're trying to get this color right, and it seemed to want to fight all the way to the end. So let's go ahead and turn that color up a little bit. It's probably because I'm painting on watercolors and they're kind of wanting to fight back a little. But that's okay. We can go battle royal if they want to. I don't care. Throw them off the top rope. A couple body slams on these things and they'll start paying attention. this one. This one's going to be almost glow in the dark. This one's going to be on the too much salt water. Nothing better than kitten pentacle. Gonna see if I can get some white that's really white right here. This is gonna be hard. Oh, stop splashing on yourself. Let's grab that, go with just this. I wonder what it thinks of the water. Just curious. Do you ever wondered what trees are thinking? Just curious. Am I the only one that thinks about that? Guess so. Ooh, we're gonna have to go quite a bit different color. We can either go this way, which are not effective. Let's try white. Let's try white. Let's see what they'll still. Oh, don't want that right there. I don't want that on there. Hey, two old vets, how's it going? Well, we never know. It could be good. Let's see if I can add one here. That one kind of went a little wonky, so I'll go ahead and kind of do its thing. So the problem with painting with a feather is it's going to do what it wants to. That's what the feather will do. It will do whatever it feels like. So there's no controlling it. You can ask, but I'm pretty sure half the time it doesn't like to answer. It just kind of does its thing. Alright. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair, squeaky chair. Good morning. I think everybody's still on a cup of coffee, so they're not being chatty today. But I understand that. I do. Except for Shane. Shane might be having just before bed snack or something. It's pretty late for... No, it's pretty late for you. Hey, Carlos. What's going on? Oh, yeah. No fridges. Well, I say that. I say that, but you never know. You can never tell what's going to happen sometimes, I think. But I'm thinking it won't bother me here. Thank you, it was something to do. For sure. Let's add a little bit of something right here. grab just a little bit heavier white. Kind of blend out the bottom, leave the top kind of a little heavier. Maybe one right here. Well, I'm tired from that cat. That little kitten is a lot of work out there. I used to have got a 4-week-old kitten here. Mom didn't want anything to do with it anymore, so I'm babysitting until it goes to its new home. Kind of like kitty boot camp. My big cats teach the little cat what to do. It's still bottle feeding and all that stuff. I need just a tiny bit right back there, I think, right here. Gotta be careful. Tell me I can't paint on a watercolor with acrylic paint. I'm not gonna listen. Kind of really all that does to me is say, hey, paint on watercolor with acrylic paint. And you tell me don't do it, chances are really good I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, let's see if we can kind of make that stay there, but make it so it's kind of, yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Hey, Madonna. And let's grab Goswina does though, and so does grayscale painting. Grayscale painting has a channel, very nice channel. Goswina has a channel, very nice channel. Both artists. Shane is an artist, Madonna is an artist. That I respect, both of them. Sherry's. Watercolor. If you want to figure out where I learned from, go check out Grayscale Painting, Anthony Gray. He's one of the people I learned from. Still do. Chrissy Canvas Art's another one. Clive 5, he's one. And actually, I know you guys see this, but that's where my tape was, and because it was a watercolor, I'm not going to be able to do much with it. But there's when you put this on, there'd be a mat around it anyway. Let's see, what else can we add to this? I kind of sort of always add birds. My trees are all the same color. Let's get a little dark in here. Gonna put a little dark down. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a mixture of it's Mars black with what looks like phthalo green. Kind of put some shadows in here. Good morning, misfits and dreamers. Not sure why I'm doing this. Just kind of said put rocks in the water. So we put rocks in the water. Painting asked for it. That's what we do. We get what the painting wants. Been up all night with little kitten. Sorry you've had cramps. Sorry you've had leg cramps all night. I know that feeling. Anthony, are you feeling better, bud? Totally forgot to ask you that. Just a tiny bit of kind of a mixture of blue, purple, and magenta. We'll just put a little something right here. Sure. Cramps are terrible. Got one the other night in my leg. I thought I was gonna die. Let's see, that doesn't look terrible. It's pretty good. Maybe we'll add just a couple more of those. Kind of like that mixture. Thank you. Watercolor. Watercolor, watercolor. Doing watercolor, acrylic right now. This is acrylic, and I painted the original in watercolor. So, yeah, I might be too. Let's see how that comes. You too. You too. Take care of yourself. Fog rolling in. You know what? I think I want to make that just a little bit bigger. The more I look at it, the more I want just a little bit more. Just a little bit higher, I think. I think that is what I want. Hopefully it works. We'll see. I think I want it kind of up this way a little bit too. Kind of like a big fog coming in. That's what I want. Excuse me for 1 second. Gotta love the crud to get in the throat this time of year. Yeah, big one. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to pull that up and round it out like that. Gotta pull it down too while I'm at it. We'll just add just a little bit more white in there. Like so. So that fog is going to roll in heavy and big, kind of like a San Francisco Bay type of deal. Yeah, that's what I want. I like that look better. Could be rolling in, could be rolling out, never know. This tree is just testing the water to see if it's any good, you know, worrying about. See, reality, these trees don't grow here. See, they walk here to, you know, go swimming. That's what happened. wondering if I should put in some birds in the. I mean, I always put birds in, but I wonder if I should put some birds in. There, made that spot kind of go away a little bit. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know what I thought on birds, but I think it looks pretty cool just the way it is. I think that one looks alright just the way it is. And I don't really have. I'm not like Anthony, I don't really have frames kicking around. Of course, he bought his special. Oh, I do have. I do have one, but that would be weird. Got a snub frame here. Anyway, I think that's what's going to end up looking like. That is a smoked glass. I have no clue. SF Rose. It came. Thank you, SF Rose. You don't know how much that means to me that you called. You Instagram me, tell me when you want to do it. just made my day. It made my day. It did. It really did. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Wow, that is so cool. I'm so happy. Beyond. You did. You did for sure. Thank you. That's totally understandable. I was pretty stressed out. But thank you so much. Now I can relax a little bit. Not be so stressed. Next time it's coming. Special delivery. I'm telling you. But thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It actually means a lot to me. Too gaudy? Is it too much? For sure. For sure. I think that would be overkill for that. Sorry, so weird size. It's actually all wood, and I don't know how old it is. It's actually not painted. Wow. We can open it anytime you want. You just let me know, and I will be there. I can't wait. Sometimes it does take a little bit. It takes a little bit of effort to get it to. You can't play with it too much, that's for sure, because it definitely will push that watercolor around. And you got to treat it a little different. You can't just throw the paint at it, because it's not going to blend the same way as if you were painting a whole acrylic painting. But I think this one is done. You know what? I'm actually going to sign this one because I don't mind this one. I like this one. And that's kind of weird for me because I don't sign everything. But thank you everybody for the visit. I know it wasn't very long today. Only around almost an hour. Well, almost an hour. Like I said, I'm pretty close. I think I'm only 8 subscribers off from 500. Hey Marmalade. How are you? Yep, I'm only 8 off 500, so when I hit that 500 I'm going to do the giveaway with everybody that's live in the chat. Yeah. Hey Ian, how are you? Yeah, 8's not bad. 8, I mean, I thought that 500 wasn't going to be reachable ever, but boy, I have art everywhere in here. Holy cow. Hey Ian, how are you? And of course I realized after the fact that I didn't send this painting with the one that I was going to, but that's okay. oh, I will. No. Not really. I'm pushing hard because I'm good. Not because I want the monetization part. That's not where my goal is. My goal is to get as many people seeing art, and not just, start raw painting Bob Ross art. I'm talking take painting like this, or painting like this, and turn this into, something that, people can enjoy on the wall. Take something old and beaten up and something that you learned when you first started and not throw it out, and take it and create something else with it. Sometimes it takes a lot more effort to redo them, but in the long run, I'd rather not waste the canvas. I'd rather not waste the effort that took somebody to create a canvas and the frame that it's stapled to, and the people that create the paint. I would rather give it life again. Is it going to last for a couple, 200 or 300 years? Yeah, probably not. It's probably not going to hold up against the other paint. But I'm not going to be around 200 or 300 years. I want people to know that they can reuse what everybody likes to just throw out. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of artists. A lot. But oh, I know. And actually I have, I don't know, 5 hours left before I hit 4,000 watch hours. I've got my watch hours. I put in tons of time live. But it's just, and I'm not growing to grow. I'm growing to expand what I do. I want people to see it. I'm not worried, I give away more paintings than I sell. So if you go in your YouTube studio, for me, the quickest way for me to find it is go to my YouTube studio and hit the monetization part where it says monetization, And then you'll see the little graph. It says in the corner in the bottom right, it says you have so many watch hours, so many, subscribers. You're so far, it doesn't tell you how many days away from your 1 year, but I'm sure there's programs that I don't know about that tell you that. But that's the fastest way for me to find them. But anywho, well, I haven't said that in a long time. Thank you. Not bad for a guy that hasn't seen a natural sunset in 25 years. That's the other thing people don't know is besides being 90% deaf, I can't see UV light. I can't be outdoors. All my windows are filtered. All my lights are LED UV light, and I don't get along well. It's got a big, long, fancy name, but basically, my eyes don't filter. Lizanne, I was just about to sign out. Thank you. I guess Sandy's gonna have. Oh yeah, Sandy. Click. Just went out of my head. I'll drop the link tomorrow. But Sandy said Friday she's going to have her auction for the artwork that she has, and that's going to be auctioned off, and the money's going to be put in an account. Just Sandy. Yes, thank you. I'm brain dead today. I'm sorry. Just Sandy. The auction's going to be another auction. The money's going to go into an account to help people in need. Because sometimes Sandy or Norgus or Lizanne or one of the other people that are around that group get people, talking to them about, well, we had a house fire, we need some clothes, So that's what the account's going to be for. It's going to be just in case somebody needs something extra, maybe somebody needs an extra $20 to pick up some groceries or something. At least, the group that I think it's something to do with the front porch and church. But at least there's something there where they can help out. I got it right? Alright, cool. But that's what it's for. There's no money coming back to me. There's no money going to Sandy. It's strictly to help other people. And that's the TR show. And SF Rose was just here. The stuff she was talking about was another. Yes, that's it. Thanks, Jim. The art that they have is to help out another YouTube friend, another friend who needs a surgery that's way expensive. And it's a life-changing surgery, It's a life-saving surgery. And I was more than happy to send artwork to help out. I hope it does something. And I will post when when he's going to auction that off, and I will put a link when I find it, when it's all going to happen. And that way you all can know, where you can go to help out. But thank you everyone very much for stopping by and enjoying spending some time with me. I hope you like my crazy artwork. I just wanted to see if I could take a watercolor and kind of bring it back to life a little bit and add some flavor to it. And I love the skyline on this one. It's kind of a simplistic skyline, but it kind of still says, San Francisco Bay or New York. And these guys just wandered their way down to the beach and want to test the water. So they didn't grow there. They walked there. So, thank you everybody. And as I always tell you, enjoy life because you never know. Tomorrow's always different. And we'll see you guys all soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming, Gracie and Ian and Jim and Lizanne and Madonna and Shane and Coswina, Anthony. And it's not showing me everybody. It's so mean. SF Rose, thank you for stopping by. Misfits and Dreamers, thank you. Two Old Vets, thank you for swinging in. Carlos on call, thank you so much. I'm going to thank everybody today. I'm telling you. RB Weekends, thank you so much. I think I have you all. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. It's new to me to try to thank every single... Oh, Ian Jackson, of course, I'm sorry. I didn't mean if I missed you. But thank you. Thank you. And we will see you guys.